back here in Sheboygan Wildwood Baseball Park. Nate Wolfel getting set for the Green Bay Storm to come here to Sheboygan and take on the Sheboygan A's. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Northeastern Wisconsin League game. The A's coming off a tough loss last night. 11-3 at the hands of the Oshkosh Giants, a loss that will sting them both in the Wisconsin State League as well as the Northeastern Wisconsin League. The A's still looking for their first win in the State League, but are hanging tight right now at 3-4 in the Northeastern Wisconsin League. Green Bay sits atop the NEW standings with a 3-1 mark to this point, including a 5-4 victory over Sheboygan in Green Bay just a few weeks ago. Jake Schaefer towing the rubber this evening for Sheboygan. Schaefer's appeared in 3 games, pitched 12 and a third innings, allowed 13 hits. Has an ERA of 2.19. He has 6 strikeouts to 2 walks. Ready for baseball here in Sheboygan. Zach Hilbert set to get things going for the Storm. He watches ball 1 high and away, and we are underway here at Wildwood. The 1-0 from Schaefer misses outside, 2-0 on Green Bay's center fielder. Beautiful night for baseball, cooled down nicely after a nice hot summer day. Here comes the 2-0. Another one misses high. 3-0 on Green Bay's leadoff man. Into the motion and the pitch. That one misses high, walked him on 4 straight. Just the 3rd walk of the season issued by Schaefer. Brings up Chad Lundgren. The 1 on and nobody away here in the early going. The stretch and the pitch. Lundgren shows bunt, pulls back, and watches ball 1 high. Interesting that he's showing right away after Hilbert walked on 4 straight. 1-0 in there for a strike. First one of the game for Schaefer. Fastball found the zone. Count even at a ball and a strike. Last home game of the week for Sheboygan, but lots of baseball yet to be played. The 1-1. That one's in there at the knees for a strike. 1-2 now. We'll see if the bunt is still on. Quick check over on Hilbert over at first. He's in there with the head first slide. Not a whole lot going on. He quickly establishes his lead once again. Schaefer sets, and here comes the 1-2. That one swung on and chopped back up the middle. Raff with the play. He'll step on the bag. Fire to first. Nice pick by Harry Stelp to turn the double play. A 4-3 double play, and all of a sudden there's 2 down. Brings up the third baseman, Riley Spetz. It was also as if Raff was surprised how easy the play was. His momentum already carrying him toward the bag. A quick step and a throw that one-hopped, but a nice scoop by Stelz saved the double play. First offering to Riley Spetz is up and in, ball 1. Spetz plays his college ball at Division III, UW-Stevens Point. The 1-0. That one swung on and lifted to center. Pearson's got it at the track, and that will do it. 1-2-3 inning for Jake Schaefer to get things started. So after a half inning of play, your score, Green Bay, 0. Sheboygan coming up to bat. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Bottom of the first here, Wildwood Baseball Park. Trevor Tyson set to get things going for Sheboygan. Tyson assuming his familiar leadoff position for Sheboygan, and the first offering to him from Josh Jarrow is a fastball in there for a strike. Tyson hitting .250 on the young season. Has driven in 4. The windup and the pitch from Jarrow. Fastball misses inside. Count even at a ball and a strike. Jarrow a lefty. Almost a violent leg kick. Here comes the 1-1. That one swung on a chop foul down the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes on Trevor Tyson. Jarrow into the motion. Here it is. Off speed, misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tyson has 3 doubles and a team-high 6 stolen bases. Here comes the 2-2. That one swung on and chopped over to short. Lundgren has it. He'll throw over to first and will throw out Tyson, who's put away 6-3. So that's 1 down now for Taylor Schwartz. Schwartz finds himself in the top third of the lineup. Normally toward the bottom, and it's not because of a lack of production, just it's nice to have a guy who can hit, turn the lineup over, but manager Kyle Truen decides that the 2-hole is the spot for Schwartz tonight. The first offering to him. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 on Taylor Schwartz. Schwartz a switch hitter, batting right-handed against the lefty Jarrow. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball in there in the inner half for a strike. Quickly 0-2 here on Schwartz. Schwartz, a Sheboygan product, batting .324 with a home run and 6 batted in. The 0-2. Schwartz just got a piece to stay alive. Taylor has appeared in 12 of Sheboygan's 17 games. So we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Schwartz goes down on strikes. 2 away now brings up Tim Patzman. Patzman, for those of you who follow Sheboygan baseball closely, a staple in the lineup. UWM alumni. The first pitch to him is swung on and fouled into the backstop. Patzman, as I alluded to earlier in the broadcast, has been battling a wrist injury, but has working his way back and now hitting .344 on the season. The 0-1 to him. Fastball just below the knees. Ruled a bit low. 1-1. The windup and the pitch. That one in the dirt. Good stop by Cole. 2-1 now on Patzman. Not a lot of extra base hits for Patzman this season. That's kind of been his MO as a Sheboygan A. He holds the club record for doubles in a single season. Only 1 to this point. The 2-1. That one swung on and lifted to left. This could be trouble right on cue, and that one's out of here. Tim Patzman goes yard. His first of the season. Sheboygan draws first blood. Opposite field shot for Tim Patzman. And the A's take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. That is what you like to see, a sign that Tim Patzman is getting healthy. Little flash of power, no shortage of that for him. And a big smile for Patzman as he's greeted at the dugout. So, Drew Pearson strides to the dish for Sheboygan. First pitch misses low and away. Just the 4th home run of the season for the A's as a team. Nobody has more than one. The 1-0 to Pearson. That one's in there for a strike. Change up. Count even 1-1 on the right-handed hitting cleanup hitter. That ball's deceiving how much Passman got of it. It just kept carrying. Here comes the 1-1. That one misses away. 2-1. He got good wood on it, and there's no doubt that there was no one out there in left center who was going to make a play on it had it stayed in. The 2-1 swung on and fouled off the left foot of Pearson. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's no doubt that it was trouble from the start, but that wasn't exactly a no-doubter, but a great piece of hitting from Tim Passman has Sheboygan up 1-0. Count is 2-2 here on Drew Pearson. Bit of an open stance, pumps the bat off the right shoulder, awaiting, and here comes the pitch. Breaking ball misses high. Count full now, 3-2. The payoff pitch. That one misses high and away. Pearson draws a walk, a 2-out walk for him. He drew quite a few of those earlier in the week. Continues to do so here. He did that in the game against Kenosha that ended up being suspended, but he drew quite a few 2-out walks. That's what you like to see from a guy, just to, give your team a fighting chance. And 2 away and a runner on now for Harry Stout. First offering to Stout is low and in the dirt. 1-0 on him. Stout leads regulars in hitting with a .415 batting average. He's tied with Drew Pearson. Quick check over on Pearson, who's in easily. I'd argue he was even in there before Jarro decided to make the throw. Jarro sets, and here comes the 1-0. That one skips off the front of the plate. Ball 2. It's good to see Sheboygan hitters working deep into counts here in the early going. Another check over on Pearson, who's in standing. Not a lot of damage done, obviously, to this point, but Jarro's thrown a good number of pitches and good patience from A's hitters so far. The 2-0. That one's in there for a strike. Caught plenty of the plate and perhaps scraped the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike on Harry Stout. Stout batting .415 with 11 driven in. He has a pair of doubles and a home run. The 2-1 low and in the dirt. So 3-1. Alex Jaskolski would be next. Stout digs in and getting comfortable. Jarro looks for the sign. Checks over on Pearson. Again in there easily. Jarro's going to take a bit of time here to get set on the rubber, working to the third base side of the rubber, about as far as you can go. He's ready now, and here comes the 3-1. Runner off with a pitch in there for a strike. Pearson is going to slide in under the would-be tag, but the ball was dropped over there at second by Pangrazi anyway, so chalk up a stolen base for Drew Pearson. But a full count here to Stout with a runner in scoring position and 2 away. The payoff pitch. That one misses low. Another 2-out walk. The inning's still alive for Sheboygan. 2 on and 2 down now for Alex Jaskolski. Jaskolski has not seen an abundance of playing time, but racked up a pair of hits last night. That, in part, is why he is in the lineup tonight. The left-handed stick is DHing. He reached base 5 times last night against Oshkosh. He jumps on the first pitch, grounded to Pangrazi, who tries to eat it up, bobbles it, but recovers. He'll put Jaskulski away 4-3, but Sheboygan strikes first on a solo blast from Tim Patzman. 1 run on 1 hit. No Green Bay errors. 2 left on base after 1 inning complete. Your new score, Sheboygan 1, Green Bay nothing. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline Facility, scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow, like 30 for 30, 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month, with the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Oh, that's ruined. Unless... Ich noch Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Welcome back to Wildwood Baseball Park here in Sheboygan. The A's leading the Green Bay Storm 1-0. Doug Coe is going to lead things off for the Storm. Coe, arguably one of the best hitters this league has seen the past few seasons. First offering to him. Swung on, pops straight up, should be playable. Stealth coming in. He makes the call and makes the grab. Quickly one away. Travis Mason stepping to the plate for Green Bay, the first baseman. An interesting observation going back to the bottom of the first, that last hitter, Alex Jaskulski, perhaps a sign of a young hitter. First offering there as a bunt laid down. It's going to roll just foul, scooped up by Schaefer in foul territory, 0-1. The A's as a whole showed great patience in that inning, but the 2 men in front of Jaskulski walk. He comes out hacking at the first pitch. You know, he had some great success last night and definitely knows what he's seeing up there and is hoping to be in a groove, but you'd like to see a guy try to continue the inning and at least make the pitcher throw a strike, the 0-1. That one swung on and driven down the left field line. Patzman has a beat, but it's going to drop foul, 0-2. Second of 4 regular season meetings for these two squads. Green Bay took the first 5-4 up in Green Bay. This is the first meeting of the year in Sheboygan. There's going to be 2 games, a game apiece at each location. The 0-2 is in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes on Travis Mason. Down year for the Storm a season ago. Did not make the Northeastern Wisconsin League playoffs. Here comes the 1-2. That one skips over the glove of Hunt behind the dish. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Schaefer gets the sign he likes and comes back with the 2-2. That one swung on and lined over to Stelth, who played it nonchalantly off the glove, and Mason's going to look for 2, and now it's bobbled out by Evans in right field. He'll finally just flip it to Sam Raff, so probably the least distance you'll see on a double just about ever. It was hit hard, don't get me wrong. It was good wood and hit right at Harry Stout, who took it for granted. Tipped off his glove, and the Storm now have their first hit and first base runner of the game. So, runner in scoring position, and one away for Chris Laux. First offering to him is a breaking ball, misses inside, a ball and no strikes. Schaefer's ready, he sets. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball swung on and driven over to Schwartz at third. Looks the runner back, fires over to Stealth at first. 2 down. Good awareness by Taylor Schwartz to look that runner back. So Mason cannot advance because the ground ball was hit in front of him. So it'll be up to Tyler Brown to try to cash in for Green Bay. Brown out in left field for the Storm this evening. The first pitch to him is a fastball, misses high and in. 1-0. Cody Pengrazi would be next, should Brown find a way to reach. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Brown got a piece but tipped it into Hunt's glove. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is lined foul, hooking away down the first base line and out of play. So Schaefer's ahead here. We'll see what Hunt dials up for him. A ball and 2 strikes, and a quick look over to second as Schaefer steps off. Mason retreats, but not all the way to the bag as he's not being held. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses just inside. Pretty looking pitch, but not quite the location. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Brown takes ball 3 high. So he's worked him back to full. Schaefer, the right-hander, doesn't throw overly hard, but has some quality stuff. Here comes the 3-2. That one swung on and chopped over to second. Raff stabs it at the bag and fires over to first to end the inning. So a 1-out double goes to waste for Green Bay. No runs on, 1 hit, no Sheboygan errors. They leave 1 stranded at the end of 1.5 here from Wildwood Baseball Park. The A's still lead the Storm 1-0. You're listening to Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Justin Hunt to lead things off in the bottom of the second for Sheboygan. The A's lead the Green Bay Storm 1-0 here in a Northeastern Wisconsin League game. The first pitch to Hunt from Josh Jarrow misses high. Ball 1, Hunt. Batting .318 coming into tonight's contest as a pair of doubles and a team-high 12 RBI. Big swing and a miss from Hunt will bring the count back to even. A ball and a strike on him. The windup and the pitch. Breaking ball misses inside. 2-1. The A's looking to extend an early lead. The 2-1 to Hunt misses high. 3-1. I'll tell you what, Josh Jarrow has battled his command here already in the early going, thrown a lot of pitches for a guy who's only given up 1 hit. Has surrendered a pair of walks. The 3-1. That one misses. Hunt draws a walk. So a runner on and nobody down for Grant Evans. Grant Evans, a Sheboygan boy. Appearing in his 8th contest for Sheboygan. He's batting a .133. He has a pair of RBI. He's got one out there for him right now. He watches a fastball outside, 1-0. Evans stares down to third for the sign. Steps back in the box now. Here you go. That one swung on and chopped over to second. Only play will be to first, and Evans retired on the fielder's choice. Hunt was in motion, perhaps a bit of hit and run. In any event, Hunt advances to second. Pangrazi was all of 3 steps from second base when that one was hit to him. Didn't have much of a choice, so Sam Raff now with the runner in scoring position and 1 down. Raff watches strike 1 at the knees. He's hitting .211 currently, has 8 RBI and a stolen base to his credit. The 0-1 to him. Raff checks his swing, but it's in there for a strike anyway. Quickly, 0-2. The stretch and the pitch. That one swung on and driven. That's going to trickle into right field. Hunt will get the stop sign. And a 1-out single for Sam Raff sets up a 1st and 3rd situation with Trevor Tyson coming to the plate. Second hit of the night for Sheboygan. A's manager Kyle Truen has been aggressive in 1st and 3rd situations. We will see if he holds true to that here. Tyson grounded out to short in his first plate appearance. Jarrow sets and delivers. A little bit of first pitch swinging for Tyson, who fouls it straight back. 0-1. The 0-1. Tyson tried to check his swing. He did not. That one was up at his head. As a hitter, that pitch looks so good coming in, but there's so little you can do with it. Midway through his stroke, he realized just that, but could not hold up in time. So 0-2 on Tyson, who's going to have to choke up and protect. Runner going. Raff is going to get second base on a poor throw, and the ball trickles away. Hunt could not advance. Perhaps a bit of a delayed steal to see if Raff could get hung up long enough for Hunt to score, but that never happened. But thankfully for the A's, Raff is in there at second, so a pair of runners in scoring position with 1 out. The 0-2 to Tyson, 58-footer off the chest protector of Doug Coe. A ball and 2 strikes now on Tyson. Looking to extend the early lead. Here it is. That was a big league take right there by Trevor Tyson, who takes ball 2, a fastball just off the inside corner. Tough one to take with 2 strikes, but Tyson's still alive. The 2-2. Breaking ball misses low. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Trevor Tyson. Taylor Schwartz waits on deck. The 3-2 misses low and inside. He walked him. The 4th walk of the night issued by Josh Jarrow. And the bases are juiced for Taylor Schwartz. Moving up to that 2 spot tonight. Kyle Truen would look like a genius if Schwartz could come up with something here. And this is going to solicit a bit of a summit on the mound to talk things over. 1 away, bases loaded for Sheboygan, who already leads Green Bay 1-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. A big spot for Taylor Schwartz could really do some damage. This is a guy who has been playing pretty well this season, but would love to give a little extra something for his team here. Schwartz hitting .324, has driven in 6. Let's see what he can do. The first offering to him, fastball in there for a strike. So the mound visit did a bit of good at least. If nothing else, it calmed Jarrow down enough to come back with strike 1, which is important when you've been struggling to work from ahead. Next pitch is swung on and chopped. Jarrow's going to shovel it to Coase, steps on home. That'll be his only play. But they cut down the lead runner. Schwartz will reach on a fielder's choice. So it's going to be up to Tim Patzman to make the most of this. Patzman blasted a solo homer to left center his first time through. The base is full of A's and 2 down. Jarrow sets, fires. That one's in there for a strike. Looked like a changeup. Late break on that changeup for Jarrow. A bit of a tail on it. The 0-1. Took a little off there again. Caught Patzman out ahead of it, and he's behind 0-2. Jarrow's had good success, as most pitchers at this level will, when he's been working ahead. Trouble for him has been most of the night. He has not been doing that. Off-speed pitch misses just off the outside corner. Jarrow was walking to the dugout. Blue didn't think so. So 1-2 on Patzman. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Patzman holds that bat almost flat off his shoulder. The 2-2 misses outside. Full count, 3-2. Tim Patzman's the kind of guy who knows how to make the proper adjustments. Always tinkering with that stance to some degree. Obviously, there's a medium there, but always tinkering with little things to be faster when he brings that barrel around. And he's been just consistent enough with that stance and with the swing, more importantly, that he's been very, very successful. The payoff pitch. That one swung on and driven to center. That one's going to get down and it's going to go over the wall. 1 run is in. Patzman rounds first. 2 runs are in. Taylor Schwartz gets the wave around, and he is going to score a bases-clearing double for Tim Patzman, his 2nd double of the season. RBIs 2, 3, and 4 on the evening. And the A's extend their advantage to 4 here in the bottom of the 2nd. That is what veteran hitters do. 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded, on the verge of coming up empty. Patzman drove a double to the wall. put Sheboygan up 4. Drew Pearson to dig in now. For Sheboygan, he watches ball 1 in the dirt. Runner on scoring position for him. And that is what happens going back to falling behind in the count. Jarro had to give that Passman something. With the bases loaded and a full count, he had nowhere to put him. Here comes the 1-0. That one swung on and fouled straight back. Count even 1-1 on Drew Pearson. Pearson walked last inning in his first plate appearance. Been one of the best bats the Sheboygan lineup has had to offer night in and night out as he watches ball 2. 2-1 on him. Looking to stay hot here. Jarro sets and delivers. Fastball right down Main Street. 2-2 now. Harry Stout waits on deck. Here it is. That one swung on, and that's driven back up the box. Passman's going to have to get on his horse, but they're going to send him. The ball misplayed in center field, and he will score easily. A 2-out RBI single for Drew Pearson. Another run for Sheboygan. They now lead 5-0. So, 5-0 A's. Pearson on first. 2 away for Harry Stout. Stout walked his first time. Jarro with a check over on Pearson. He has a move. He labors over to first. By the time he actually gets rid of it, the runner is facing him. It's like he almost double clutches on his move over. Not typical of a lefty. The first offering to Stout is fouled away just over the first base grandstand here at Wildwood. Action in various leagues this evening. Nothing going on, though, in the Langsdorf League. The 0-1 is in the dirt. That one caught Coe in a bad spot, but Pearson was on the move when he saw it in the dirt. Coe not happy, just chucks the ball back out to the mound. He's going to take a second here to collect himself. A lot of stuff in the dirt already through 2 frames tonight. Coe is taking a beating. That's probably been the worst one so far. So they'll talk things over. As I was saying, no action in the Langsdorf League tonight, but in the Wisconsin State League, Lombard is at Addison. That game just underway, started at 8 p.m. This is the only game going on in the Northeastern Wisconsin League this evening, but a pair of tilts tomorrow. Menasha is going to visit Green Bay. The A's will head to Manitowoc in a game that counts in both the Wisconsin State League and Northeastern Wisconsin League standings. The 1-1, breaking ball in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes on Harry Stout. The A's still looking for that first win in the Wisconsin State League. The 1-2, that one misses high. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stout looking to keep it going here. The A's have hung up 4 in the inning. And they wouldn't turn down a few more, especially with the runner in scoring position. Jarro looks Pearson back to second, who will oblige and slowly stroll back to the bag. The 2-2. Breaking ball just misses. Jarro not pleased. Took an extra long look at home plate, but here we are again, another 3-2 count. Jarro sets. Here's the payoff. That one, ooh, called strike 3. Appeared to be a bit low. Harry Stout is going to discuss that with the home plate umpire. But in any event, Stout goes down looking, but the A's rack up 4 runs on just 2 hits. No Green Bay errors. They strand 1 at the end of 2 complete from Wildwood Baseball Park. Your new score, the Sheboygan A's 5, the Green Bay Storm 0. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline facility, scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow. Like 30 for 30. 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month. With the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Ah, that's ruined. Unless... Ich noch Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Top of the third here in Sheboygan. The A's leading the Green Bay Storm 5-0. Cody Pengrazi will lead things off. He watches a fastball in on the hands. 1-0. The windup and the pitch from Jake Schaefer. Misses low and away. 2-0. Be interesting to see. Schaefer has pitched well in the early going, but you just never know how a guy handles having to sit on that bench for an extended period of time. 2-0 is in there for a strike. Even the best get tripped up by that on occasion. This first hitter will be an important one, an especially important one for Schaefer. The windup in the 2-1. Fastball misses inside. 3-1 here on Corey Pengrazi. The windup, and here it is. That one swung on and chopped, just fouled on the third base line. Full count now. Pretty good crowd here at Wildwood Baseball Park on a Wednesday. The 3-2. Chopped foul. Pengrazi hanging in there now. Beginning to become twilight here in Sheboygan. The 3-2. That one swung on and driven down the third base line. Pengrazi thinking 2. He's digging for 2 and will be in standing. Second double of the game for the Storm. They're going to try to convert this one, though. Cody Hazy will dig in with a runner in scoring position and nobody away. DHing in the 9th spot this evening for the Storm. Schaefer sets and delivers. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1 on Cody Hazy. The Storm wearing their road gray uniforms. The 0-1. Fastball misses low. Count even, a ball and a strike now. The Storm wearing their road grays, black numbers, red writing, black trim, black batting helmets. The 1-1. Hazy tries to lay down a bunt, comes up empty. 1-2 now. The A's wearing their familiar home whites. The A logo on the chest and the number opposite that. Maroon letters, maroon numbers, maroon trim. The 1-2, that one skips in the dirt. Good block by Justin Hunt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Storm trying to get something going here. Looking to their DH to do just that. The 2-2. That one fouled straight back. So we'll do it again. As I said earlier in the broadcast, last home game of the week for Sheboygan, but they are not even close to being done with baseball. 5 more games left on the docket. The 2-2 curveball caught Hazy out in front, but he just got a piece of it to stay alive. The A's head to Manitowoc tomorrow night, Municipal Field. First time they visited there since losing in Game 3 of the Northeastern Wisconsin Championship. The 2-2, strike 3 called. A very similar pitch to the one Harry Stout was rung up on. First punch out of the game is the first out of the inning for Jake Schaefer. Back to the top of the order now, and Zach Hilbert. Hilbert walked to start the game. Schaefer starts Hilbert out with a strike. The A's then make the Chicago swing, a pair of games against Addison and Lombard respectively on Saturday and Sunday. The 0-1 skips in the dirt. Another good stop by Hunt. Count even at a ball and a strike. So 5 more games on the schedule. They will all count in the State League. Tomorrow's game will count in the State League as well as the Northeastern Wisconsin League. The 1-1 is fouled straight back. Bounces off the concrete in the backstop and will dribble back onto the playing field. So the A's will have plenty of opportunities in the coming days to get off the schneid in the State League and hop back into the standings. They are not out of it by any stretch, but it's important to get that first win as early in the campaign as possible. Schaefer sets the 1-2. That's swung on back through the box. Nice diving attempt. Tyson's going to come up empty, and the run will score. Pengrazi scored easily, so a 1-out RBI single for Zach Hilbert cuts the deficit to 4. The hit column all tied up at 3 now. Chad Lundgren in the box now for the Storm. Tried to hold up at the first offering from Schaefer and did so successfully. A ball and no strikes. Hilbert on first. Takes his lead, and right on cue, Schaefer will take a check over. Hilbert's in sliding in plenty of time, though. The 1-0, that one swung on over the outstretched glove, and Schaefer couldn't make the play, and Tyson came cutting across the second base bag from shortstop. He just kicked it. So Lundgren will reach. Still awaiting the official score on that one. Error. So all hands are safe. 2 on and 1 away for Riley Spetz. Spetz, the everyday third baseman at UW-Stevens Point, as I alluded to earlier. The Pointers finished 3rd in the WIAC this season. Spetz shows bunt, and that ball will scoot away from Hunt, and all of a sudden, the Storm are in business. A lot of pitches in the dirt from Schaefer, and Hunt can only take so many of those, especially over the span of 2 1/3. So 1-0 on Riley Spatz, who won't be bunting now. He's got a pair of guys in scoring position. He's going to look to get Green Bay right back in this game. That one hit him. And all of a sudden, Schaefer just cannot find it. So this time, it's the Storm with the bases loaded. The struggles will prompt a mound visit by assistant coach Tyler Martin. Going to go out there and have a chat. Probably more of a reconnaissance mission for Kyle Truen than anything else, just to see how he's feeling, if something's bothering him, or a few words of inspiration to settle him down. So bases loaded and one down for Doug Coe. This is not the man you want to see in this situation. So, we'll see what the mound visit did. The first offering to Coe. Off-speed pitch. That's hammered into left field. That's going to be a run at least. Another run being waved around. This is going to be a close play. Throw is late. Throw to third. Got him. Spetz got greedy and got thrown out, but both Hilbert and Lundgren come around to score. That'll bring the Storm within 2. So 1 on and 2 away for Travis Mason. Mason doubled his first time through. That's 4 hits now for the Storm. The first pitch misses high at the letters. 1-0. Sets and delivers. That one swung on and hit hard, and that's getting to the gap. All kinds of trouble out there. That's to the wall. Coe on his horse as fast as he can. He's going to get waved around. Mason's going to settle for a stand-up double. Throw to the plate, and Coe is safe. He gets in under the tag of Hunt, and I will tell you what, Coe is no spring chicken. That took everything he had to score from first. Beautiful hustle, a nice slide, and all of a sudden the Storm hang up a 4 spot of their own, and they're in within 1. Second double of the night for Mason, third of the game for Green Bay. They brought the sticks down to Sheboygan tonight. Coe admittedly has a pair of bad knees. It was a bit of a surprise to see him catching this evening. Coe, great player, had a great collegiate career, played in the Northwoods League for a while. First pitch to Chris Locks, in there for a strike. But his knee's a large factor in why he is not playing at that level anymore, and he was hustling as hard as he could. It wasn't pretty, but he got the job done. That one swung on and driven right at Trevor Tyson. That liner will end the inning, but Green Bay hangs up a 4 spot. Strands 1. So at the end of 2.5 innings here from Wildwood Baseball Park, your new score, the Sheboygan A's 5, the Green Bay Storm 4. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Bottom of the third here in Sheboygan. The A's leading the Storm 5-4. Alex Jaskulski will lead off. Grounded out back in the first. First pitch to him. Curveball. Misses low. And Jaskulski was able to hold off. 1-0. The windup and the pitch from Josh Jarrow. That one swung on, fouled straight back. Count even up at a ball and a strike. The windup and the pitch. That one swung on and chopped back up the middle. No one will get there. That'll be a base knock for Alex Jaskulski. So a runner on for Justin Hunt. Hunt walked and scored back in the second. He watches strike one. Shaping up to be a shootout here at Wildwood tonight. The 0-1 runner in motion. Jaskulski in there. The throw got out in plenty of time, but Coe never got out of the crouch, and the throw was nowhere close. None of them down have been to this point. Kyle Truen and the Sheboygan A's have taken note and are taking advantage. So runner in scoring position, it looks like in a game that's going to be like the one this is shaping up to be, you'll take a run anytime you can. Here comes the 1-1. Hunt swings foul. He was behind that one. And he's behind in the count, 1-2. Jarrow taking his time here. He's set. The 1-2. Hunt again behind, but fouls it off. Still alive. The 1-2. That one swung on in on the hands. Popped over to second. Pangrazi makes the play. One away. But a runner in scoring position for Grant Evans. Evans grounded into a fielder's choice. Last inning. That one jumps on the first pitch. It's lifted to right. And it's secured, and Jaskulski will not tag. Hawks had a beat on it in the tough sky. Made the play, no problem. So one right fielder flies out to another. Two away and a runner on second for Sam Raff. Raff singled his first time up as he watches strike one right there on the knees. And Jarrow steps off the rubber. Will look Jaskulski back, but he's back on now, and here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses just outside. Here comes the 1-1. That one misses upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Raff, a few taps on the plate. A few pumps of the bat, and he's ready now. Step out as Jaro stepped off. The stretch in, the pitch. That one swung on. That's going to be lined right to Pengrazi, who makes the play. So, after 3 complete, the score remains Sheboygan 5, Green Bay 4. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline Facility, scientists are working on the International Dateline Facility. Scientists are working on the technology. International Dateline Facility. Scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow, like 30 for 30, 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month, with the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Ah, that's ruined. Unless... Ich not Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Here at the Charter International Dateline Facility, scientists are working on the technology.
Top of the 4th here in Sheboygan. The A's leading the Storm 5-4. Tyler Brown going to get things going for the Storm. He swings at the first pitch and fouls it away. So 0-1 on Tyler Brown, who grounded to second back in the 2nd inning. The windup and the pitch from Schaefer. That one's chopped over to third. Schwartz will play it on a nice Sunday hop to retire Brown. So one away for Cody Pengrazi, who doubled and scored an inning ago. 3 doubles for the Green Bay Storm so far tonight. This man has one of them. Wind up and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Just blew the fastball right past him on the inner half. Schaefer ahead 0-1. The 0-1, a little check swing fouled straight back, so Schaefer ahead here 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 curveball. Strike 3 called. Got him on the inside corner. Second strikeout of the night for Jake Schaefer. So 2 away brings up the DH Cody Haase. Haase, the only other strikeout victim of the evening. First offering to him is a fastball. Misses at the letters. 1-0. The 1-0 misses low. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. That one swung on and driven hard, and that'll skip over the glove of Tyson. That'll be a hard base knock for Cody Haase. So 1 on and 2 down. And back to the top of the order, and Zach Hilbert. The center fielder's reached both times tonight. He walked in the first, singled in the third. Looking to reach for a third consecutive time. First pitch to him, misses low in the dirt. Hunt takes it off the chest protector and keeps it in front, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch misses outside, 2-0. Chad Lundgren would be next. Schaefer been battling his command the last few innings. The 2-0, that one swung on and driven right down the first base line. Stout fails to make the play. This could tie it up. That's going to get down in the corner. And the stop sign applied late. So a double for Zach Hilbert, but the run does not score. Runners on second and third with 2 away. So that brings up the aforementioned Lundgren. Lundgren reached on an error and scored in the third. He grounded out to second in his first plate appearance. Tying run 90 feet away. Go-ahead run is standing on second with 2 down. Fastball misses high to Lundgren, 1-0. Schaefer sets and delivers. That one misses inside, 2-0. Again, working from behind. Very few good things come of working from behind consistently, as both pitchers have tonight. The 2-0 is swung on and shot foul down the third base line. 2 balls and a strike. Schaefer trying to get back in the count here. Stares in for the signs from Hunt. Finds one he finds suitable. And delivers. Fastball in there for a strike on the inner half. Count even at 2-2. Schaefer shakes off a few signs, and now he's ready. This one flailed that, hit over to second. Scooped by Raff. Inning over. Green Bay threatened, couldn't convert. No runs on 2 hits. No Sheboygan errors. 2 left on base at the end of 3.5 innings here from Wildwood. Sheboygan still leads Green Bay 5-4. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Trevor Tyson to get things going for the A's in the bottom of the fourth. They lead Green Bay 5-4 here at Wildwood Baseball Park in a Northeastern Wisconsin League contest. First offering to Tyson's in there for a strike. Tyson is grounded out and walked so far tonight. The 0-1 is in there at the knees. 0-2 on Sheboygan shortstop. Charles steps off and will step back on now and get comfortable. Into the motion now and the pitch. That one chopped over to second. Pangrazi with the play, fires to first. Tyson is set down. So one away for Taylor Schwartz. Schwartz struck out swinging in the first and grounded but reached on a fielder's choice in the second. The windup and the pitch. That one fouled straight back. Schwartz behind here, 0-1. The windup and the pitch. Fastball misses low in the dirt, 1-1. Josh Jarrow has been settling down nicely recently as he delivers strike two. A ball and 2 strikes on Taylor Schwartz. Wasn't sure how long he was going to make it after he gave up 4 in the second, but came back and tossed a shutout inning in the third and has been looking sharp so far here in the fourth. That one crushed to left field. That's going to fall. And a base knock for Taylor Schwartz. So a runner on and 1 away for Tim Patzman. Patzman's been having a night. A home run and a double, 4 driven in. That's just through 2 at-bats for the veteran slugger. And Patzman's appearance at the plate will warrant another visit to the mound. Home plate umpire set to go break up this little chat. Green Bay bullpen quiet, at least at the moment. Meeting over, we're ready now. Jarrow sets. First offering to Patzman, swing and a miss. Patzman saw one he liked, but couldn't make contact. 0-1 on him. Breaking ball driven right back to the glove of Jarrow, who throws a dart over to second, but the turn not made. Ball gets away. A poor throw trying to turn a double play. A nice scoop by Lundgren coming over from short. So Patzman reaches on a fielder's choice. Schwartz put out 1-6. So 2 down and a runner on for Drew Pearson. Pearson's reached twice tonight. Walked in the first. Singled and drove in a run in the second. He takes strike 1. The only man other than Tim Patzman to drive in a run for Sheboygan tonight, at least at this point. Jarrow sets the 0-1. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-2. The Storm own the hit column 7-5. Each team has an error. Here's the 0-2 runner in motion. That one dug out of the dirt, and that's going to drop. Patzman The ball's misplayed out there in left, and Passman's going to take the extra base. Pearson rounded hard, but will end up at first. So Pearson, with his second hit of the night, reaches for a third consecutive time. Runners on the corners and 2 away for Harry Stout. Chance to re-extend the lead here. Sheboygan has led since the first inning, but Green Bay has come fighting back. Pearson on first, Patsman on third. The first offering to Stout, actually check over on Pearson at first. Nothing doing. Perhaps Jarro sensing the first and third situation that there's something up here, especially with 2 outs. Another check over on Pearson. It's a check simply for the sake of keeping him honest. Jarro has shown no move at this point capable of picking off a runner, as the first offering to Stout misses low. But obviously still has to keep runners close. It's part of the game. And especially in a tight ball game, you don't want anyone getting a head start when you're so close to getting out of an inning. The 1-0 to Stout. Again, misses low. 2-0 to him. Stout walked in the first, struck out looking in the second. Deep breath from Jarro, and he's ready. Stout ready. Here it is. Misses the same spot. He's consistent, but he's consistently missing, and that's going to spark some action over in the Green Bay bullpen. Dante Wilmette appears to be the player who hopped the fence to go get ready down that first base line. So 3-0 on Stout. Stretch and the pitch. That one misses low and inside. Walked him on 4 straight, so Stout walks for the second time tonight. Bases loaded now for Alex Jaskulski, who singled and stole a base his last time up. Jaskulski stands straight up in the box, a bit of an open stance. The first offering to him, Jaskulski offers. Again, that's the second time that the batter in front of him walked, and Jaskulski came out swinging at the first pitch. But when you've been as hot as he has been of late, you want to produce for your team. It's hard to fault the young man for that. The 0-1. That one swung on and fouled back over the concession stand. 0-2. Jaskulski behind here. Let's see what he can do. The 0-2. Strike 3 called. That was not a good at-bat by Jaskulski. So, no runs for Sheboygan on 2 hits. And 1 Green Bay error. They strand 3 at the end of 4. Complete score remains Sheboygan 5, Green Bay 4. You are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Riley Spetz to lead things off for Green Bay here in the top of the 5th. The Storm trailing the Sheboygan A's 5-4. Spetz has flown out to center. He was hit by a pitch. Back in the 3rd. Schaefer ready. And the first pitch of the top of the 5th for Jake Schaefer misses up and in for ball 1. Into the motion and the pitch. That one swung on, a hot shot to Schwartz over at 3rd. Gets back to his feet and makes a solid throw to record the out. Nice play by Taylor Schwartz. So 1 down now for Doug Coe. Coe singled and scored back in the 3rd. That was a 4-run Green Bay 3rd. He popped out to 1st in the 2nd inning. First pitch to him is driven the opposite way. Coe didn't even quite know where that was, but that's going to get to the wall. He's only going to get a single. He stood there and watched that one, or searched for it perhaps. It was tailing away and it fell well into fair territory. There really wasn't much question there, so Coe will have to settle for a single. A hard hit, 320-foot single. So a runner on and 1 down for Travis Mason. Mason has doubled twice tonight, including an RBI double in the 3rd. He jumps on the first pitch and pops it weakly to the left side. Tyson back, drifting, makes the catch. 2 away. So still a runner on now, but 2 down for Chris Lux. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Grounded to 3rd, lined out to short in that order. Looking to extend the inning for Green Bay in the 5th. That one's in the dirt. Coe is going to get in there and take second. Not often you see that, these days at least. But heads up base running by Doug Coe. As I've mentioned a few times, he's not as fleet of foot as he used to be, but still a good baseball IQ. Good to great baseball IQ. Here's the 1-0. That one in off the handle. It will come in on it and make the play. That'll do it. No runs on 1 hit. No Sheboygan errors and a runner left on base at the end of 4.5. The Sheboygan A's lead the Green Bay Storm 5-4. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline facility, scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow, like 30 for 30. 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month, with the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Ah, that's ruined. Unless... Ich not Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Bottom of the fifth here at Wildwood. The Sheboygan A's leading the Green Bay Storm 5-4. I'm Nate Wolfel. Thank you very much for joining me on this beautiful evening for baseball. Brought to you as always by the good people at Charter Communications. Justin Hunt leading off for the A's. He watches a fastball way high. Hunt walked and scored in the second. Popped out to second back in the third. The windup and the pitch from Josh Jarrow. Big swing and a miss from Hunt. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike on Sheboygan's backstop. Into the motion in the 1-1. Fastball misses inside, 2-1. The windup and the pitch. Fastball catches the inner half. 2-2. Hunt has a bit of power. Would love to see him flash it here. The 2-2, that one misses high. Full count. Swing and a miss, and down goes Hunt. So 1 down for Grant Evans. Evans grounded into a fielder's choice and has flown out to right this evening. Still looking for that first hit. The A's have 6 as a team. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. Still a bit of action in that Green Bay bullpen. Windup and the pitch. Another fastball on the inside corner. Evans not too happy about that. But is behind 0-2 nonetheless. Jarrow steps off the rubber. Gets a new grip on the baseball. Adjusts the belt and steps back on now. Evans is in the box and ready. The windup and the 0-2. Evans held up on a pitch low and away. A ball and 2 strikes. The A's scored in the first 2 innings. Haven't scored since. All of Green Bay's runs came in their half of the third. The 1-2. That one swung on, and it's going to be a foot race to the bag at first. Evans beat him. Wow. That one took Mason away from the bag. And it was a flat-out foot chase to first, and Evans got in there, not by much, but that's an infield single for Grant Evans, his first hit of the night. So a runner on and 1 away for Sam Raff. And someone from the Green Bay bench is going to come contest this one. Not a very heated discussion by any means, but a very deliberate one, for lack of a better word. Conversation over, and we'll go back to playing ball. It was a close play. I wasn't sure who beat who there, but the ruling will stand. So Sam Raff to the dish with 1 away. Stretch and the pitch. Fastball misses outside. 1-0. On Sheboygan's second baseman. Raff singled in the second. Lined out to second base back in the third. Quick check over on Evans, who's in standing. The set and the pitch. Runner in motion, hit and run, and that was beautifully executed. That's down into right center. Evans advances all the way to third. Raff with his second base knock of the night. A beautifully executed hit and run and a one-out runners on the corner situation for the A's is exactly what the doctor ordered as we head to the top of the order. And Trevor Tyson. And that will spell the end of the line for Josh Jarrow. He goes 4 1/3, responsible for both runners on right now. We're going to step away, back to identify the new pitcher after this. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Dante Wilmette on to work now for the Storm. Trevor Tyson will be the first man to face him. First offering is a heater in there right down the pipe. 0-1. We'll see how long it takes these A's hitters to adjust. Not that Jarrow didn't throw hard, but to see a fresh arm of a guy who appears to have quite the fastball. Takes some adjustment. This one swung on, could be a double play. Fires to second, and that's all they'll get. And the run will score. Heads up, base running by Grant Evans. Evans took off late after he realized there wouldn't be a relay throw. And in doing so, extends the Sheboygan lead to 6-4. That's the second double play ball grounded to a Green Bay pitcher that was not handled overly well. So Evans scores, 6-4 Sheboygan. A runner on and 2 down for Taylor Schwartz. Schwartz will be hitting from the left side of the plate for the first time tonight with the new right-handed pitcher into the game. Tyson's off and running. This one skied to right. Should be playable though. And is secured out in right center by Locks, and that'll do it. But Sheboygan pushes another run across. Your new score after 5 complete. A6, Storm 4. You're listening to Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline facility, scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow. Like 30 for 30. 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month. With the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Ah, that's ruined. Unless... Ich not Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Jake Risto, the right-hander out of Sheboygan, set to pitch now for the A's. Risto making just his second appearance of the season. He's thrown 2 innings, given up a hit, 1 strikeout to his 2 walks. A 0 earned run average to this point. Tyler Brown will be the first man to face him. The A's leading the Storm 6-4 here in the top of the 6th inning. The wind in the first offering from Risto is a fastball, misses high, 1-0. Brown has grounded out twice tonight, still looking for his first hit. 8 hits for each team tonight as the 1-0 misses high and tight, 2-0. Risto's ready. He deals. That one's in there for a strike, 2-1. If for whatever reason this turns into a battle of arms, I would say that's advantage Sheboygan. Here comes the 2-1. Misses inside, 3-1 now on Tyler Brown. The A's just have a few more available this evening. Swing and a miss. Risto fighting back now. Full count. Winds and deals. Misses low and away. And Tyler Brown is aboard for the first time tonight. First time a leadoff hitter has reached for the Storm since the 3rd inning. And the last man to reach from the leadoff spot was this man, Corey Pengrazi, the second baseman. A double and a strikeout for him tonight. Risto sets and deals. That one misses low and in. 1-0. Risto with a brief look over to first. Here comes the 1-0. That one misses upstairs. 2-0 on Corey Pengrazi. Here comes the 2-0. That one found the black on the inside corner. 2-1. So far, this sequence has lined up exactly as the first 3 pitches to Brown. The 2-1. Bunt attempt by Pengrazi. He fouls it down the first base line. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Quick check over on Brown at first. He's in with a head first slide, no problem. Still 2-2. Risto's ready. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He got him. So a strikeout swinging for Pengrazi and 1 down to the bottom of the order and DH Cody Hazy. Hazy's 1 for 2. A single and a strikeout for him tonight. Fastball misses. 1-0 on Cody Hazy. The 1-0. That one misses. 2-0. Hazy was showing bunt. Though he is the DH, he has shown bunt on a few occasions tonight. Has not actually gone through with it, though. The 2-0 swung on and chopped high. This is going to be a tough play for Raff. Gloves it. Can't find the handle. Hazy beats it out. Hey, stop doing that. So two aboard with one away for the Storm. Tying run is on first base. Top of the order, and Zach Hilbert, who has had himself quite the evening. He's reached 3 times, walked, singled, and doubled. First offering's in there for a strike. Risto, when he works ahead, can be extremely effective, as most pitchers, but he seems to especially struggle with coming back from behind. The 0-1 misses high. A ball and a strike on Zach Hilbert. The 1-1, a swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Risto ahead and with some options. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Here comes the 1-2. Curveball swung on and driven to left. Patsman coming in hard. He won't make the play. That's a fair ball. 1 run will score. Patsman didn't seem to fully understand if that was a fair ball. So Brown comes around to score. Hazy to second. An RBI single, the 3rd hit of the night for Zach Hilbert, who has reached all 4 times. They cut the Sheboygan lead to 1 once again. The lines aren't really painted especially brightly down the foul lines, and I think Patsman had no idea if that one was fair or foul. In any event, here's Chad Lundgren, who watches ball 1 outside. Lundgren 0 for 2 tonight, reached on an error once. This one swung on in on the hands to the opposite field. This is going to be a tough play. Evans coming in, and he can't catch it off the heel of the glove. But an out will be recorded, as Hazy had to hold up to see if the play was made. He was meat at third. And so at least 1 away now out of that whole mess. 2 down in the inning. Runner on second. Runner on first and second, excuse me. First pitch to Riley Spetz. That hit him. And that's going to bring out Kyle Truen. If it got him, it didn't get him by much. It's the 2nd time Spetz has been hit by a pitch tonight. So, bases loaded now. With 2 away. A's manager Kyle Truen still discussing with the home plate umpire. So tying run just 90 feet away with 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Now we'll have a meeting of the umpires here. We'll see what's discussed and what comes of it, more importantly. And they ruled that the pitch did indeed hit him. So Spetz will take his base. Base is chucked for Doug Coe. Coe has singled his last 2 times. The windup and the pitch from Risto. That one misses low and in the dirt. Hunt kept it in front. Cole motions down to third base to stay put. That ball did not trickle very far from Hunt at all. Into the motion in the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Hung it but got away with it. A Ball on a strike here on Coe. The windup, Risto deals. That one misses low, perhaps inside, 2-1. Risto takes a second to collect himself. He steps back on the mound now. Here comes the 2-1. That one low in the dirt. And that one gets away from Hunt, and the tying run is going to score. So back to square one here in the top of the sixth. An outing to forget for Jake Risto. So Zach Hilbert scores for the second time tonight. And everyone advances 90 feet, so the go-ahead run, and now they're just going to, it's 90 feet away, they're just going to intentionally walk Coe, and that one was low and away and almost squirted away from Hunt. That would have been disastrous. So bases loaded now for Travis Mason, another man who's been swinging a hot bat this evening, a pair of doubles and an RBI. He popped out to short his last time, however. Time is called. Truin going to make a move here, I believe. Discussion ongoing between Hunt, Truin, and Risto, and after that little powwow, it is decided that Risto is going to stay out there, perhaps talking a bit of strategy here, knowing that, hey, this guy has hurt you twice tonight. If he can cash in a third time, Green Bay would take the lead for the first time tonight, so this is a critical juncture of this game. Time for Risto to bear down. First pitch, reach back for a little extra and finds the inside corner for strike one. Into the motion and the 0-1. Strike two, this time on the outside corner. Risto way ahead, but he needs to finish the deal. The 0-2, that one misses way high. A ball and two strikes on Travis Mason. The 1-2 swing and a miss, got him with the off-speed pitch, and Risto squirms his way off the hook, but not before Green Bay comes back to tie it after 5.5 innings. Your new score, Sheboygan 6, Green Bay 6. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Tim Passman set to lead things off for Sheboygan here in the bottom of the 6th. The A's and the Green Bay Storm all knotted up at 6. The first offering to him, swing and a miss. Passman's been aggressive at the plate tonight, and it's paid dividends for him. He homered in the first, doubled in 3 runs in the second, reached on a fielder's choice. Off-speed pitch in there for strike 2. Into the motion and the 0-2, off-speed just off the outside corner, a ball and 2 strikes on Tim Passman. The 1-2 swing and a miss. Passman goes down swinging. Drew Pearson now will try to get it started. Pearson has walked and singled twice and has an RBI to his credit. Pearson watches strike 1 right down the middle. Wilmette really popping the glove. Some good speed from the right-hander. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Actually, excuse me, Pearson tipped it. Got a piece. Trickled foul. The windup and the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Pearson able to lay off. A ball and 2 strikes. Off to Manitowoc tomorrow night. The A's take on the Manitowoc Bandits. The 1-2. That one swung on and driven hard. This has a chance. And that one is to the wall. Pearson is going to have a stand-up double. And he's going to try to advance on a bad cutoff throw, and he will score that, a double and an error. Good hustle, heads up, base running. I'll tell you what, Drew Pearson put a charge into that one. And the A's have the go-ahead run 90 feet away. So he's out there for Harry Stelt. 1 away. Stelt's walked twice, struck out looking. This would be a great time to put one in play, put a charge into one. First pitch to him. Fastball misses high. 1-0. Been a back and forth affair, that's for sure. Wilmette sets. The 1-0 misses low. So 2-0 on Harry Stelt. That one misses low. 3-0 on Stelt. I would imagine the take sign is in full effect here. Time will tell. The 3-0. Swinging away on 3-0, and he nubs one foul. So I stand corrected on the take sign being on there. You think in a close game you make him throw you a strike, but Stelt, one of the better hitters on this club. If anyone's going to have the green light, I suppose it would be him. 3-1 swing and a miss, and all of a sudden, Wilmette battling his way back into this count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pearson 90 feet away. 1 down. The payoff. Off speed. Swing and a miss. And if hate to second guess, but if you're asking me, that at-bat went south when you swing on 3-0. Regardless if it's a strike or not. So a pair of strikeouts for Wilmette in the inning. Tying run still 90 feet away for Alex Jaskolski, who has 2 down. The stretch and the pitch from Wilmette. Strike 1. right down the pipe at a good pace. Just surpassed the 2-hour mark of this contest. The 0-1. Off speed. Misses outside. A ball and a strike on Alex Jaskolski. Tied at 6. With 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1. That one misses low and inside. 2 balls and a strike. Still a pretty warm one here in Sheboygan. Getting a bit humid. The 2-1. Swing and a miss from Jaskolski. So, the 2-2, that one swung on and that's lifted to center. That's going to be a tough play coming in, and that ball's going to drop. Sheboygan regains the lead thanks to a single from Alex Jaskolski. Hilbert was closing, couldn't make the play. And Sheboygan back on top here in the bottom of the 6th. Second hit of the night for Jaskolski. So a runner on and 2 away for Justin Hunt. Runner in motion, Jaskolski is in there easily. Again, a poor throw from Cole, who didn't even leave his squat. Everything down to second has been on a hop. And the A's, as I've mentioned, have taken full advantage. That's Jaskolski's second stolen bag of the night. So 1-0 on Justin Hunt with some insurance in scoring position. The 1-0. That one misses low. 2-0. Grant Evans would be next. Wilmette gets the sign. Stretches and deals. Hunt got a piece of it on the swing, but fouled it off. 2 balls and a strike. Wilmette taking his time between pitches. He sets now, he's ready. The 2-1. That one chopped over to shortstop. Actually, the third baseman going to make the play. And a good strong throw from Riley Spetz will end the inning. But the A's regain the lead. They get a run on 2 hits. No Green Bay errors. Strand 1. At the end of 6 complete, your new score, Sheboygan 7, Green Bay 6. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Jake Risso back out to work the top of the 7th for the A's. Chris Locke's going to be the first man to face him. Locke's 0 for 3 so far tonight. Both teams have pounded out 10 hits apiece. The windup and the pitch from Risto misses high. A ball and nothing on Chris Locks. Here comes the 1-0. That one misses low, 2-0. The Green Bay bullpen quiet for the time being. The windup and the pitch, off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike on Green Bay's right fielder. Here comes the 2-1, another off-speed pitch. This one's hit over to Schwartz at third. He's going to play it on a hop, and he's going to fire high. Locks is going to reach on an error. Just rushed the throw a bit. Schwartz had all kinds of time, but rushed it and sent that one via airmail, and the leadoff hitter is on for the Storm. Brings up Tyler Brown. Brown shows bunt. He puts one down. That's going to get past Risto. This is a tough play for Schwartz, who will make that one. So a sacrifice bunt for Brown, who's put out 5-3. Locks will advance into scoring position. So the tying run is on second for Corey Pangrazi. Pangrazi doubled in the third and has struck out twice since. Risto sets. He deals. And that one hit him. The third hit by pitch tonight, and Green Bay's taken all of them. And this is going to bring another visit from Kyle Truen, and I can assure you this is not going to end in Risto staying out there. And that'll spell the end of the line for him. 1 1/3. He's responsible for the runners on first and second. New pitcher set to come on for the A's. We're going to step away back to identify him after a word from our sponsors. You are listening to Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Brandon Winfield, the lefty out of Marion University, on to pitch for Sheboygan. This is appearance number 9 for him. He's thrown 18 innings, has an ERA of exactly 1. First pitch in there for a strike. Cody Hazy, Green Bay's DH, the first man to face him. Pair of runners on and 1 down. Fastball misses. A ball and a strike now. Hazy, the switch hitter, batting from the right side now. He swings and misses. and is behind 1-2. Winfield sets and fires. That one misses outside. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2, swing and a miss. He got him. Runner in motion. Strike him out. Throw him out. Double play. There's your inning. Overly aggressive base running is going to cost Green Bay a chance to knot this up. Beautiful throw by Justin Hunt down to third, and that'll do it. Just like that, Brandon Winfield out of a jam. Stretch time here in Sheboygan. A's lead the Storm 7-6. This is A's Baseball brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline facility, scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow, like 30 for 30, 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month, with the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Ah, that's ruined. Unless... Ich noch Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Grant Evans going to lead things off for Sheboygan in the bottom of the 7th. A's hanging on to a lead by the slimmest of margins, 7-6 over the Green Bay Storm. Looking for some insurance here. Bunt attempt by Evans, a good idea, but... Evans got his first hit of the ball game back in the 5th. That one hit him. So, a base runner the hard way, but the leadoff runner is on. Sam Raff, who is 2 for 3 tonight with a pair of singles, steps in for Sheboygan. The stretch and the pitch to him. Raff tried to lay down the bunt, ran right through it. Raff waits. Wilmot ready. He fires. That one misses inside. Oh, that one caught the inside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch, runner in motion. Hit and run was on. That one fouled down the left field line. So we'll do it again. We'll see if Evans is off with the pitch for a second consecutive time. And now Mason wants to have a brief talk with Wilmette. Perhaps he picked up something. We will see. Raff in there now. Wilmette ready. The stretch. The 0-2. Runner off again. Swing and a miss. And Evans is done at second. The best throw from Doug Coe all night. Looked to be a hit and run because Raff really flailed at that one. So very quickly, 2 down. And back to the top of the order, and Trevor Tyson. Tyson hitless tonight, but he's reached once. He walked in the second. The windup and the first offering to Tyson. That one chopped foul. 0-1. The 0-1 misses low. A ball and a strike now on Trevor Tyson. Into the motion and the 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Actually more of an off-speed pitch, really. 1-2. Tyson awaits. Here it is. That one chopped foul right over to Taylor Schwartz, who makes a nice play. Schwartz in the foreground here, awaiting his chance. Should Tyson reach? The 1-2 misses low. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans, just a reminder, don't forget to visit SheboyganBaseball.org to keep tab on the latest Sheboygan A's news as the 2-2 misses outside. The payoff pitch. That one chopped down the first base line is going to take a nasty hop off the grass, and that's going to go foul. So Tyson will grab his bat and collect himself, and we'll do this all over again. All right, we're ready now. Wilmette back on the mound. He winds and deals. That one chopped over to third. This is going to be a tough play. Nice throw by Spetz, but apparently not in time. Trevor Tyson's going to reach. First time tonight, he's going to leg out an infield single. It was a good throw by Spetz. Nice pick by Mason, but apparently none of the above happened in time. So a runner on and 2 down for Taylor Schwartz. Schwartz has reached twice this evening. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second. He singled in the fourth. And apparently, Dante Wilmette feeling a little bit of discomfort, asking for a few pitches here to work on whatever it is that is ailing him. He throws one and decides he's ready to rock. So here we go. Taylor Schwartz digging in on the left side. Tyson on first, 2 away. A's lead 7-6. Quick check over on Tyson. That one nearly thrown away. A nice save over there by Mason. That pitch misses low. One and nothing to Schwartz. Here it is. That one fouled on the first baseline. Count even. 1 ball, 1 strike on Taylor Schwartz. The A's have been relatively productive after 2 outs. That's not to say they haven't left some opportunities out there. This one swung on over to first. Mason will grab it. Step on the bag. 3 unassisted. So no runs on 1 hit. No Green Bay errors. 2 left on base. 1 left on base, excuse me. At the end of 7 innings complete, Sheboygan still leads Green Bay 7-6. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the Charter International Dateline facility, scientists are working on the technology of tomorrow, like 30 for 30, 10 times faster than DSL for only $30 a month, with the bandwidth to support more devices than any other internet provider. Ah, that's ruined. Unless... Ich not Walkstein Bratwurst. Nope.
Experience the power of 30 for 30 and let it all in.
Zach Hilbert, the leadoff hitter, ready to get things going here in the top of the 8th for Green Bay. They trail Sheboygan 7-6 as he looks at strike 1. A well-played ball game for the most part on both sides. The 0-1 from Brandon Winfield took a little off there. 0-2. Winfield way ahead here. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He got him. Some nasty dealing right now from Brandon Winfield. So 1 down brings up Chad Lundgren. First offering to him. Misses, ball 1. Lundgren been on base twice tonight. The 1-0 from Winfield. That one's in there for a strike. Count even at a ball and a strike. The windup in the pitch. That one fouled straight back. Again, Winfield ahead. 1-2. Quick shout out to Craig Hoffman, who tweeted that he'd be listening this evening. Craig, thank you for joining us. Thank all of you for joining us on a beautiful night for baseball. Here's the 1-2. That one swung on and lifted to shallow right, where Sam Raff will haul it in for the second out of the inning. So it'll be up to Riley Spetz. Spetz has reached twice tonight. He was hit by a pitch both times. Looking to keep the inning going and put the tying run on the base paths for the Storm. He watches ball 1 outside. 1-0. Winfield winds and delivers. Swing and a miss. Low and away, but Spetz took a nice hack. Came up empty. Here comes the 1-1 off-speed pitch. This one's lifted high in the air. Again to shallow right. Again, it'll be Sam Raff making the play, and 1, 2, 3 go the Green Bay Storm. So after 7.5, here from Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan, the A's lead the Storm 7-6. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Tim Patzman going to lead off the bottom of the 8th for Sheboygan. Patzman has definitely been a factor in this contest. He has 4 RBI, a home run, and a double. He's also reached on a fielder's choice. He watches the first pitch outside. 1-0. He'll wind up and the pitch. That one misses high. 2-0 on Patzman. A's looking to add some insurance before we head to the 9th. Wilmette winds and deals. That one misses as well. 3-0. That last one looked pretty good, but I'm sure Patzman will take it. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Walked him on 4 straight. Be the 4th time Tim Patzman has reached tonight. Here comes Drew Pearson. Pearson has singled twice and doubled. He walked in the first, so he's reached all 4 times so far to this evening. Looking to stay hot, but he's certainly done his part regardless of the outcome of this at-bat. That one lifted high to center. Should be playable, and is. 1 away. Harry Stout coming to the plate for Sheboygan. Walked twice and struck out twice. Trying to find the green for the first time tonight. Wilmette takes a quick peek over at Patzman on first, and then fires strike 1 in there to Harry Stout. Wilmette's ready now. Here he comes. Swinging a foul tip. Stout behind 0-2. Good crowd hanging in there here at Wildwood. They've been treated to a good one so far, hoping to send their A's home winners. The 0-2 to Stout misses outside, a ball and 2 strikes. Patzman on first, 1 away. Wilmette sets. He deals. That one swung on and chopped over to third. This is going to be all kinds of trouble, and that's going to get through. It was a tough play regardless. That one's going to leak into left, and Harry Stelt has his first hit of the game. 12th hit of the night for Sheboygan. So 2 on and 1 out for Alex Jaskolski. Jaskolski has 2 hits tonight. 2 hits to go with his 2 hits from a night ago. First offering to him misses off the outside corner. A ball and no strikes. Jaskolski waits in a slightly open stance. Here it is. That one misses outside. 2-0. Jaskolski plays his college ball at Edgewood College in Madison. That's a division, our junior college program, excuse me. Here's the 2-0. That one fouled straight back. Wilmette still looking for a sign from Cole. Picked one he likes and he's ready. Here it is. Big swing and a miss from Jaskolski, who has, on a few occasions this evening, has borderline swung out of his cleats. But it's nice to see the young man, just 19 years old, knows what he wants at the plate and isn't afraid to chase it with authority. If harnessed correctly, that will pay dividends someday. Here comes the 2-2. That one swung on and lifted to left. The two converging, and it's Brown who will call off Lundgren to make the catch. 2 away, and that'll bring up Justin Hunt. Hunt's 0 for 3. He walked back in the second. And this is going to be interrupted by a brief meeting on the mound here. A few words of advice perhaps, and we'll be back at it here shortly. Two big insurance runs out there should Justin Hunt connect on one. Patzman on second, Stelt on first, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Hunt comes up empty on the first pitch. 0-1 on him. Quick peek back at second. Here's the 0-1. That one called strike 2. Apparently caught the inside corner. So Hunt's in a hole with 2 down here in the 8th. The 0-2. That one misses outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Wilmette ready and deals. That one looked pretty good, but rule the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hunt's still alive. That one chopped over to third. Spetz corrals it and makes the play. So Sheboygan threatens but does not convert. No runs on 1 hit. No Green Bay errors. They strand 2. To the top of the 9th we go. Sheboygan 7, Green Bay 6. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
Here at the International Dateline, Charter scientists are bringing you tomorrow's technology today.
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. like the nation's most powerful internet and TV in HD with free DVR. Record your favorite shows to watch on your schedule, anytime in the future.
Good morning, Doctor.
Get a free DVR when you bundle and let it all in.
Top of the ninth here in Sheboygan, and it will be Brandon Winfield set to try to close the deal for the A's. He will face the 4, 5, and 6 spots in this storm order. Doug Coe, the cleanup hitter, will be the first man to face Winfield in the ninth. Coe's reached 3 times. He singled twice and was intentionally walked back in the 6th. First offering to Coe in there for a strike. The windup and the pitch from Winfield. That one misses high. 1-1 on Doug Coe. Winfield winds and the pitch. That one swung on, and that's hit over to Raff at second. He gobbles it up and throws to Stelt. 1 away. Travis Mason steps in now. He's doubled twice, but he's 0 for 2 since. Can't play with fire too much with this guy, though. First pitch misses low. 1-0. A few taps to plate for Mason, and he's ready to go. Winfield winds and deals. That one misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes on Travis Mason. The windup and the delivery, that one again low and inside. 3-0. You want to throw a strike here, be careful not to make a mistake. The 3-0 misses outside, and the tying runs on 4 straight pitches. So Chris Locks steps in now for the Storm. He reached on an error in the 7th. Other than that, is 0 for 3. One thing to take away from tonight's game, regardless of the outcome, these are 2 teams that are going to battle for Northeastern Wisconsin League title. There's a lot of baseball to be played, but it's hard to project the top 4 teams in the league without seeing these 2 squads among them. Winfield with a quick check over on Mason at first. Traditionally have been 2 of the better clubs in the league. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. One of the main differences between the 2 clubs is that while the A's have played twice for Northeastern Wisconsin League title, they have not claimed one. The Storm have been able to do that. The 0-1, that one misses outside, a ball and a strike. Tying run on first. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Winfield sets and deals. Swing and a miss. Big swing, but to no avail. Laux is down 1-2. Winfield gets a sign. The stretch and the pitch. That one fouled straight back. That'll get into the parking lot here at Wildwood. So 1-2 will do it again. Winfield's ready now. The 1-2. Off-speed pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll see how aggressive Green Bay gets here with that tying run on. The 2-2. That one swung on and is driven to deep right. This could be trouble, but Pearson's going to haul it down just shy of the warning track. Laux put a charge into it, but hauled in out there by Drew Pearson. 2 down. Tyler Brown will represent the last chance for the Storm, at least at the moment. 2 down here in the top of the 9th. Sheboygan leading Green Bay 7-6. Winfield sets. Here it is. Strike 1 in there at the knees. A nice looking fastball from Brandon Winfield. Here comes the 0-1. That one misses in the dirt. Good stop by Hunt to keep it in front. Mason will be unable to advance. A ball and a strike to Tyler Brown. The 1-1. Breaking ball misses. 2 balls and a strike. Winfield behind here looking to get back in this count. Here's the 2-1. That one driven hard up the middle. That's going to find Green out in center field. So now 2 runners on, and importantly the tying run in scoring position with 2 away here in the top of the 9th.
Second baseman number 24.
2 on, 2 out for Corey Pengrazi. Pengrazi was hit by a pitch in the 7th and doubled in the 3rd. He has struck out twice in between those 2 plate appearances. Tying run for Green Bay. Second base with 2 outs. The first offering to him. That swung on and driven down the right field line and caught by Harry Stout. That's your ball game. That would have been trouble had that found the grass. But Harry Stout with a nice leaping grab. And Sheboygan emerges victorious. 7-6 over the Green Bay Storm, evening the season series at 1 apiece. The A's improved to 11-8 overall on the season. They are now 4-4 in the Northeastern Wisconsin League, and now sit just a half game out of first place. A quick rundown of the line scores. First for the visiting Green Bay Storm, 6 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors for the victorious Sheboygan A's, 7 runs on 12 hits. They committed 2 errors tonight. Don't forget, folks, Sheboygan travels up to Manitowoc to face the rival Bandits tomorrow evening, at Municipal Field in Manitowoc. The contest will count in both the Northeastern League and the Wisconsin State League. Until next time, this is Nathan Woelfel bidding you a pleasant good evening. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.